Hello everyone, this is Damon Talbert, and today we're doing a kind of double review because both of these figures are pretty simple. So let's get to it. So we'll start with the simpler of the two figures. This is my jungle skull spider. So the skull spiders do still exist in my my universe. So this is an example of one of the variants. So I like to imagine the idea of each skull spider having unique limbs for the different variants, um, kind of like the shadow traps from Bionicle Generation 2. So this is my idea of a jungle skull spider. So it's got standard skull spider articulation. It's got hinges at the front feet, hinges at the back, and then because it's a jungle variant, it has rotation at the back legs as well. That about does it for that. It's fairly simple, and let's just grab a previous figure with similar colors to kind of show you how the skull spider looks on one of my figures. So here we have Control Beast, and as you can see, because of the jungle skull spider's longer legs, it can actually wrap around Control Beast with the horns still on it, which I think is pretty cool. I think that's a really cool image, the Control Beast with a skull spider on it. I actually imagine something like this is how the Toa in my universe would defeat Control Beast, by knocking off Mask of Control, and from doing so, a skull spider that's just in the area kind of jumps onto him and controls him. And since the skull spiders in my universe and in the original Bionicle G2 universe aren't really that smart, it would just kind of not really know what to do with a body as powerful as Control Beast, and it wouldn't be as strong as it was before because it doesn't know how to move the body, and the Toa wouldn't be able to defeat Control Beast much easier than when it normally has full control over itself and is using the Mask of Control. And obviously, the Control Beast loses some of its power by not having the Mask of Control, which would normally allow it to control other creatures, but without this mask, it can't do that, so it's not nearly as powerful. And I can't believe I've somehow managed to talk 3 minutes about a regular skull spider. Anyway, to the more interesting build of the video. Here is my universe's version of the Lord of Skull Spiders. So I don't remember if I've shown them off in a video or not, but basically I bought a bunch of bootleg sets to make the G2 Makuta combiner model, and I had this chest piece left over, and you can't really use it as a chest piece because it has eyes and stuff, so I just decided to make my own like little version of the Lord of Skull Spiders. But in my universe, this isn't necessarily a unique creature. This isn't one skull spider that controls all the others. This is just like a matured skull spider. So in my universe, there are two paths for skull spiders. They either stay in their drone warrior state, where they just kind of are a parasite, or if they live long enough and drain the life force from enough hosts, they evolve into a Lord of Skull Spider variant like this. So this is actually a common, well, not a common creature, but it is a creature that is seen on the island, and it is very dangerous. But not as dangerous as the original Lord of Skull Spiders, but still fairly dangerous. So now with the lore out of the way, let's take a closer look at the build. So it is built around a Alv Matoran torso. Specifically, this one came from Bionicle Stars Tahu, I think. I'm sure it came in this color in a previous set or something, but the build is pretty simple. It's just 4 of these hand pieces with just different things attached to them, and then this little bar underneath is what holds the teeth. Then a translucent or whatever shell holds the face on. A extra armor piece adder attaches this piece on, and then this piece is held on by a Glatorian neck. So overall, it's a fairly simple build. Doesn't really have much meaningful articulation, but I think it's really cool. So that about does it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye.